Maurice Wilkeye for NeighborMedia and CCTV, reporting from CCTV about the art of black dance and music. It's a showcase of art here through the month of March here at the Karen Aqua Gallery. We're going to actually talk with De Ama Battle. She's the founder of the Art of Black Dance and Music, and she has some good roots right here in Cambridge. CCR, Cambridge Community Radio, and we are back. And I have, as promised, a special in-studio guest with me, Ms. De Ama Battle, correct?
Correct.
And you have the distinct title, you actually are with the
Art of Black Dance and Music, based in Somerville, but we spent most of our life here in Cambridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in fact, I'm a born Cantabrigian.
Oh, there you go. All right, so that makes it even. All right, well, welcome home. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for being a cool participant for us today. And this is kind of like under the heading also of our NeighborMedia, because I actually do a NeighborMedia report, and I do a lot of on dance and media, and you fall right in the pocket of that. So for the people who don't necessarily know about the art of black dance and music, share something about, both of yourselves.
Well, myself, I'm the founder and director of the Art of Black Dance and Music, and that goes back to 1975 and before, as I started with neighborhood youth, and when they grew to be teens, they became more of a little professional company, and teens went into adults, and the whole thing just sort of exploded in terms of what we do. A lot of our programs go into schools and community centers, boys and girls clubs, because we're teaching about African-rooted culture in the music, the dance, and the folklore. And so we kind of feel like arts and education is really important, and that has been sort of our mission since we started.
Wow.
We are celebrating 40 years of presenting and producing and teaching in the greater Boston, Cambridge, Somerville, wherever.
area. Currently, you actually are featured here at Cambridge Community Television in our hallways in our gallery.
Matter of fact,
share that.
Karen Aqua, I'm not sure how she pronounced Karen Aqua, was one of my earliest students way back in the day. And I was so, I was so just pleased to be able to display something in her gallery here. And so what that represents is we took maybe about 20 poster boards of photos that had been sent to us, photos from press releases in different areas, photos from productions that we have done over the years. Each poster board probably spans about 10, maybe 15 years.
Wow.
And it's, it's
That's
like
incredible.
It's like different aspects of who we are.
And it's
what
art. It's art within the photograph. It's just like it's art on top of art. I
art
love that.
on top of art. And it's something where you have to get there and look at it, because there are so many facets to each poster. And so we're trying to get that word out, because we know there's a lot of people still here who know us, who've been with us, and who are the stars of those poster board collages.
Oh my goodness, and how long is that running through here?
It'll be here, I believe, until the first week of March.
Oh wow, so if you have, I know it's probably a little bit difficult trudging through the snow, but really, you have no excuse. You got at least a couple weeks until it's actually over here, right here at 438 Massachusetts Avenue. I definitely strongly encourage you to actually come on down. That's how I actually kind of ran into you. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm looking at all these posters. I'm like, wow, this is some cool stuff. And then I happen to see, both of you putting the pictures up. I'm like, wow. And so that sparked a conversation, and I'm very glad you actually consented to stick around and just give us a couple minutes here on Spring Affair. Are there classes? Are there? How often do you guys gather?
Well, right now we're starting out again on this cycle. Right now we're teaching in the Dudley Square area at Hibernian Hall.
I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah, and that's every Saturday morning. We've been trying to get the families out. So every Saturday morning from 10:30 to 12:30, we're doing drumming, we're doing language, we're doing dance and exercise.
Wow.
And we invite the children and the parents and the family. Try to get the family unit going here again.
Trying to kind of bring everybody kind of together as a community.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
So I wish you lots of continued success.
Thank you.
Any other things you're doing in addition to having our Karen Aqua Gallery display? You doing anything else to commemorate your 40th anniversary?
Well, not right now until the summer. We may
Okay.
do a dance intensive in the summer.
Oh.
But of course, all that takes funding, so we're just hoping for the best.
Well, if it's anything like the photos I've seen out there, and anything the way you describe, I can't say enough about it. And people should definitely try to support the arts, especially during these times. You know, when we're thinking about things economically, thinking about things racially, thinking about things like of a lot of sorts, not just here but around the world. I think the art helps us explain and helps us express what we're feeling. So I hope that people continue to do. Is there a website?
There's a website. You can find us at www.abdm.net.
.net.
Art of Black Dance and Music.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to add before we actually we depart? I mean, I feel like I need to have a part 2 of this. And I'm sure you're probably saying you should have asked this, you should have asked that. Well, I can only think of only so many things.
Right, right. No, I'm just hoping that people will come out to see the exhibit because it does span 40 years. And so I know that there are people that I had 40 years ago who came back later with their children, and their children came back later with their children.
Wow.
So it's almost like a continuous strand of art and education around the African American heritage.
My goodness. So that's proof that, while we are commemorating and what is continued in the West, at least here in the United States, Black History Month, you prove that it's every day.
Every day.
You live it every day. You dance it every day. You incorporate it in your soul every day. Right. So I know that it's a shorter month, and you definitely need to take advantage of it. But recognizing through what you're saying that it's every day. Thank you so much for your time, for your effort, for your art.
And thank you for putting it out there for us.
Oh no, glad to do it. So
yeah.
Check out the Art of Black Dance and Music exhibit here, CCTV, 438 Massachusetts Avenue, right here in the heart of cultural Cambridge, Central Square, now through March 1st?
March 4th, I believe.
Okay,
right.
Now through March 4th. So if you have any questions, you can always give us a call here at CCTV at 617-661-6900. De Ama has also told you about ABDM.net.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So I can actually remember something every once in a while, and maybe you can actually get yourself, immersed and celebrate. We're all celebrate everybody's uniqueness. So I hope that people take you up on that and come through. And I'm looking forward to checking out the reunion.
All right.
Thank you so much.
We'll be doing it.
All right. Thanks again to De Ama Battle for sitting down with me in CCR studios and chatting about the art of black dance and the exhibit here at Cambridge Community Television, the Karen Aqua Gallery. It's here through the month of March. Check it out. I think you'll be very impressed. I was, as well as talking with her as well. So for NeighborMedia, I'm Maurice Wilkeye.